2,000 people are still without power tonight in Marinette, Menominee, and Oconto counties. WPS reports more than 700 are without power in Antigo, about 300 in Marinette and Menominee, and nearly 200 in Wasaki. Brian Miller is live in the newsroom with how people are coping.
Now, that early morning snow knocked out power to about 4,000 homes and businesses, and by the afternoon it had turned to rain, making working conditions miserable for WPS crews looking to restore power. And for people in Peshtigo without power, well, they were bracing for a night without electricity. Steve Fredrickson is out shoveling while his kids are inside without TV, computer, or cell phones, and Dad says they're taking this power outage the hardest.
And I see some ice cream sitting out already that started to melt, but I told them keep the freezers shut and we should be good to go.
It's a heavy, wet snow, so it's certainly wreaked havoc on our electrical system.
The snow broke branches and down power lines in hundreds of spots in 3 counties, forcing WPS crews to work 16-hour days to get the power back on.
Quite an all-hands-on-deck effort that goes into restoring the power. Of course, we have our regular line crews that work every day restoring power, but then when we have storms like this, then we call in more folks to help.
Primary will be the one closest to the woods.
Like this crew called in from Green Bay, tracking down fallen power lines through nearly a foot of snow. This is just one of about 200 spots crews need to repair for folks like Fredrickson, who knew this type of storm would hit eventually.
You usually get one of these a year, and we just had to wait a little longer this year, so probably get one more before it's all done.
And crews will remain working throughout the night until every last line is back up. Now, crews have identified most of those power lines that are down, but if you do see a power line, you should always assume that it is live and dangerous and report it immediately to WPS. In your corner, live in the Green Bay newsroom, Brian Miller, NBC 26.